From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Harry Potter. The pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Joe Mauer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board. But it looked like you were going to get nothing.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Mickey Woods.
Batting second, catcher, Mickey Woods.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Potter patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting
Standing
third,
in, Miguel
third
Cabrera.
baseman.
First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch is a sinker too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on The pitch out there. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Joey.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Left fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, look at Ramirez. In time. At the plate, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field. Potter is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oswalt.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Roberto Alomar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at Ramirez. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in, Corey Kluber. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mauer goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Harry Potter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Joe Mauer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp giving chase. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Carlos Beltran is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time. You got it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Here comes the first pitch. Left field and deep. Back goes Kemp to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ellsbury. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher
Mickey Woods is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right side, taken by Alomar. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Third baseman, number
digging
24,
in, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out to right. Junior's in pursuit. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires this. Ready for another shot now. Harry Potter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Harry Potter.
Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So here's Joe Mauer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Beltran stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Griffey. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A late swing at a slider for a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. But he stays with it long enough to get his man at first, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez has it in his sights, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to take his hacks again, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Heat, the shortstop. Corey
Turned on
Seager.
down the line. This is foul for the and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Corey Kluber. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's through into center field, base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Woods. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a throw back to first by Oswalt. And a dive, but he's back. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oswalt set now. The pitch. He's running towards second. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera calls for it, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-2 game. So here's Matt Kemp now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Kelvin Herrera.
Kelvin.
So striding forward. Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Harry Potter.
Number 7, Harry Potter.
From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. There to take it is Ramirez. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have a good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Joey Votto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Cabrera throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Now in the box. Kelvin Herrera. Andrew McCutchen will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Beltran. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Hit in the air out to left. Overbid is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Woods. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Zach Britton enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
Into the box now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a liner. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Goose Gossett. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Aroldis Chapman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roberto Alomar. He doubled his last time through. Oh, look at Ramirez. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Now at the plate, Harry Potter.
Number 7, Harry Potter.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So stepping in, Joe Mauer. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a low throw to first. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Miguel Cabrera
comes set with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. On the ground up the middle. Ramirez up the middle. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Left fielder, Matt.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Joey Votto. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
First for the
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Roy Oswalt. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Roberto Alomar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Harry Potter. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Alomar is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Drilled on the ground to short. Ramirez is right there. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Striding in, Nick Velez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Matthews gloves it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Felix Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
First baseman,
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. High in the air out to center field. Potter on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Matthews rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives, and he hangs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Harry Potter 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside the throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Blackmon is under it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
shimmy, rolling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Velez. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Beltran is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Potter giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Eddie Matthews. He singled his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Hanley Ramirez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And a ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he is in there. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Charlie Blackmon is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one. And settling in now, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Potter sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Oral Hershiser comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Hit out towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up. Digging in and looking for more, Harry Potter. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Runners going. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a foul pop behind the plate. Velez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Jose Altuve.
Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Into the box, Nick Velez. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Dylan.
Leading off for the Wizards, Petra.
Ryan Braun is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive, and that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. At the plate, Harry Potter, 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And he's safe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground out to short. Rollins is there. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch inside, the throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The first baseman, number 19.
So stepping in, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hopped up. Velez has a play, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Carlos Beltran.
The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Eddie Matthews becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blackmon.
Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. So striding in, Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 2 thus. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a fly ball. Griffey moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now. Hanley. Ramirez. Over 2 of the walk. Chris Medlin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now. Aroldis Chapman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Blackman is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Harry Potter has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. So here's Joe Mauer. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. In is Joey Votto now. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jimmy Rollins is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in,
catcher,
Nick Velez.
Nick Velez.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Jansen's ready. Here it is on 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Miguel Cabrera.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Henley Ramirez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Kenley Jansen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jansen.
From the stretch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Stepping in. Into the box, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Votto goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Cabrera is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw. He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Wizards and the Elite. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game. And it's next on MLB Network.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Mata ranges to his right, and he's retired here, one away. Now at the plate, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
The first pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So here's Joe Mauer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Brett has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Joshua Mata. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, man.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Digging in now, Ted Williams. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Oswalt set now. The pitch looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Overbit is Beltran as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Oswalt will put this one away and the side. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Dawson moving in, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the 2nd. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Nobody out, runner on first. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Mata will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stumped.
And we'll have to leave it there as at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Center fielder, Andre
into the windup
Dawson.
And the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Line to the right side. Griffey is there, 1 away. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Mauer.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2.
Third baseman,
George Brett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Beltran is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Roberto Alomar.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hit out towards second. Mata is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harry Potter. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dawson giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's Oswald back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So stepping in, Nolan Ryan. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joshua Mata. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop up. Cabrera is there for it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Carlos Beltran
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman number 24.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Oh, that was a good swing on a good pitch. He just wasn't able to keep it fair. He's going to want that back. He may regret not keeping that pitch fair.
And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Dawson is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Coming to the plate now, Henry Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. 1-0 count, here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ted Williams will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Hit down the line at first. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in, Andre Dawson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Oswalt set now. The pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... So coming to the plate, Roy Oswalt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Roy Oswalt.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
Center fielder
At
number
the plate,
7,
Harry Potter. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate.
Now batting number 7. Catcher,
Digging in once
Joe
again,
Mauer.
Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Beltran.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A shot down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out in the home
Leading
half
off
of
for
inning
the
number
elite.
5.
Catcher.
And Oswalt goes to the fastball here again as he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
George Brett is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Griffey Jr.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Into the
pitcher, number 30, Nolan.
Bryce Harper will look for some 2-out back. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. This is line to left. Beltran will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Now pitching, David.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To second for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Charlie Morton.
Shortstop, Henley Ramirez. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Martin.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
High pop-up. Williams coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joshua Mata. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fouled straight back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Griffey. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Potter ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again. And Roy Oswalt. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch. Hitter. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And he's retired 1 away. And he is in there. At the plate.
Center field, number 7, Harry Potter.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Joe Mauer. Your attention,
so
please.
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chapman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mata is there for it. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Throw in time, so a good pitch. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over.
Dylan Betances.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Potter is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. So here's Joe Mauer.
The catcher, number 7, Joe.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make
Aroldis Chapman.
Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A dive, but he's back. Chapman ready, the 1-1. There he goes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Digging in. Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2. Mike Trout will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will make the catch here just in front of. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
To short, hit hard. Up with it is Rollins. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends. Into the box now. Aroldis Chapman, and he's getting his first. Edwin Encarnacion will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Griffey. 1 away. Now in the box, Joshua Mata. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Aroldis Chapman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Zach Britton. Now playing right field.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Mike Trout.
The 0-1.
Number 41.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Harry Potter. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trout, still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, Joe Mauer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground to short. Rollins has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And on 3-1, this ball's hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Beltran is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 1 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Andre Dawson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, that is a great speed difference.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors.
Dímelo, papi. Mira, cabrón, no tiene un fucking... ¡Ya, diablo! Le gané, te digo ahora. El último se lo gané 4-1. Me dio 4 hits. Cabrón. Cabrón. No sé, cabrón. No han puesto nada todavía. Chequéate. El segundo fue 3-1. Ese tú lo viste, yo creo. Y el de ayer, que le gané 12-2, el Mercy Rule. Me hizo 4 carreras en los 3 juegos. Cabrón, me enviaron una tarjeta con un código. Deja ver qué es, cabrón. Deja ver de cuánto es, cabrón. A lo mejor es de 5 pesos. Deja ver. Déjame poner la tarjetita. 5M. Gordo, 25 pesitos. Papi, ¿sabes que eso va cuando salga el 18 en stops, verdad? Ay, cabrón, pero sí, en verdad, cabrón, en verdad, Panda par de veces le dio bien a la bola y no le salía mucho, cabrón. Este, pues sí, cabrón, pero nada, cabrón. Yo en verdad pensé que nos íbamos a ir a 5 o algo así, cabrón, porque el cabrón la primera vez me cayó a palo, hijo de puta. Tú sabes, cabrón, dame, hombre.